Welcome everyone, welcome back, and I'm very glad when I commanded you yesterday to press the bell icon and subscribe button, you did that because here is, as promised, another episode, another update on Luna Classic. Super hot, trendy right now, and the market right now, other coins are pumping a little, and Luna Classic of course is down at 5,010. I still think, as I said in yesterday's update, that there could be chances of touching that 4,300 before you don't really start to go back to the upside. So let's analyze what the 15 minutes time frame is actually doing. So right, I'm trying to make some sense out of this movements right now, especially the pattern. So we do have this resistance. Okay, so that resistance is again something you have to break. Now this is what I will actually suggest. Basically, this is going to be the highlight of the update today, at least. So what I want to see is, number one, you have that resistance, and then secondly, you got this little bit of support. Okay, so Luna Classic has some really good support and resistance lines going on, and because as a matter of fact, the last time you made this, you can see that resistance when it was actually broken, the prices did actually fall to 5,300 all the way from like 7,000. So that right there is something that is happening, but in the opposite direction. This was in the uptrend, and now this is on the downtrend. Now that being said, there are two possible places for you to buy Luna Classic. One is you probably get to see that break and a retest, and then you buy that retest, and then it's gonna be a small trade. If you want to do short term, it can actually be back to 6676. Even that is 32%, which is pretty impressive. And the best place to buy other than that one is if we get to see that push down maybe to the lower trend line. Now I don't really think it's gonna do that, really, because right now you're curving the prices. Like all of a sudden when you're going down like this, you're still struggling to break above it. So basically, if we drop in another line right over here, because you can notice if I zoom in here, there's a little bit of support going on. There are like certain few touches that are going on in here. So you can see the lower support is actually 1, 2, and then you got a 3 right there. So there could be a chance you do 4, 6, 6, 3, right? Maybe just a little bit lower and then go back up, and just to take the stop losses. Yeah, so if not 4,300, you're looking at 4,640. You could consolidate a little bit like this, and then finally try to break out of it. So it is becoming a little bit more clear. And the final thing is, if we extend the upper resistance like that, lower resistance like this, I'm just trying to estimate the maximum time you're going to consolidate. Yeah, so your next move is going to be until 9 December. Yeah, so within the next 24 hours, basically, it's not going to take, which is a good news, right? So you're not going to be waiting or get bored anymore right now. So you're going to do something like this, come to 4,500. That is a good entry. Just try to take an entry here, and then you'll eventually maybe try to do something like this. You could even go to 43 one more time for the retest, and then actually go up. Yeah, so 44 to 43 looks amazing to me, and that is also a daily time frame support based off on, as I showed you yesterday, that this is a huge zone. If you just drop that whole trend line right there, there's a huge support right at that department. So 4,300, 4,400 is going to be a good entry, and then from there, hopefully, you could, whatever you win, man, that is your luck. But play with stop losses. Do not go crazy on anything like that. And lastly, all I can say is, since you're getting the updates now on a regular basis, make sure you again click the bell. It's a command, right? It's my command right now. Click the bell, because these updates are going to be a little bit more consistent, at least in the next coming maybe couple of weeks, because I have a feeling that we're going to see a little bit more volatility even in January until February. The money is actually slowly now starting to flow in crypto one more time, so I do expect altcoin to hit up very, very soon, and I think this is just the first move done. I'm actually interested to see if there's another gigantic push coming in or not. People are going to try to short it one more time, and I think we're going to actually liquidate the bears in the meantime. So that's it for the video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.